You got it, flaunt it, because niggas will buy it. Period. Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel. Did you see my new intro? Did you see it? I don't like it, but it's one to do for right now because I needed a new intro because I've been on here for almost 3 years and I have the same intro. So yeah. So if you clicked on this video, we are talking about how much I made in a week in Onlyfans. And I'm going to talk about the process, like how you create an account and all that. How to create an account, where to post, what and what not to do when you're posting. And the last thing I would talk about is how much I made. So if you want to know how much I made in a week, stay throughout the whole video. Watch, okay? But if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and so you can check out all my videos that I drop. And let's get into it. So if you see me looking down, I'm using my iPad because I made some notes just to make sure that I hit every single point that I need to talk about in this video. So the first thing we are going to talk about is just like the whole signing up process. So when you do sign up with OnlyFans, if you do decide to sign up, I will have my referral code in the description so you can sign up. So first thing you gotta do is just sign up and put in all your personal information like your name, your residence, and date of birth. Once you fill out all your personal information, it's going to prompt you to take 2 selfies. The first selfie is just a regular selfie of yourself, so make sure you look cute. You don't gotta look cute. I think I had on a scarf when I did mine and my glasses. So yeah, so you're gonna take 1 selfie and then you're gonna take a selfie with your license to verify that it's you, to make sure the picture on the ID matches the actual selfie, and to verify your age to make sure that you are 18 years or older, because you have to be 18 years or older to have an OnlyFans. So if you're 17 or younger and you're trying to make OnlyFans, don't, because you won't get approved. And you shouldn't be. Like, where's your parents? So after you do all that and you submit it, it will take about 24 to 72 hours for you to get approved. So I made mine last Tuesday. Like, I submitted all my stuff last Tuesday and I got approved that following morning, which was a Wednesday. So I literally been doing OnlyFans for a week now. So it only took me the first 24 hours to get approved, but some people may take longer. After you get approved, the account is going to, the account is going to prompt you to fill out a W-4. So if you're not familiar with a W-4, if you never had a job before, a W-4, it's just basically, it's basically a tax form, basically. So OnlyFans does not take out taxes or anything like that. But at the end of the year, after you made all your earnings, they will send you a W-4 because you will have to owe taxes. So it's just like if you do like DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, anything like that. Because they do take a percentage out for you using your platform, which is 20%. So if you make $10, they take 2 and you get the 8. So that's basically how that works. So after you do all that and all the tax, the W-4, then after you do the W-4, you can put in your banking information and so you can get paid. So it's not a like debit card. Like you have to have like a legit bank account, because it's going to ask you for your account and your routing number, and then what type of account it is, like if it's a savings or a checking account. Excuse me. All right, so after you do all that, you are ready to go and you are ready to upload content. So this is where all the fun begins. So you have to promote, of course, on your other platforms. Oh wait, I forgot to mention, so when you do sign up, it does ask you if you are doing nudity content. You can either check the box or not check the box. If you plan on doing nudity, if you do plan on doing nudity, you do have to check the box. So yeah. So the way to promote, when I was doing my research on girls who were experimenting with Onlyfans and stuff like that, they made the mistake and started promoting on their Snapchats. So if you do not have a premium Snapchat account, do not promote your OnlyFans on Snapchat, because it's violating their terms and conditions. So if you do link your actual OnlyFans link to a photo or a picture on your Snapchat, Snapchat will deactivate your account. So do not link your OnlyFans to your Snapchat. If you want to promote it on your Snapchat, just simply write it in the text, but just do not link it. Same thing with Instagram. I've heard some girls got their account deactivated and they had to like reactivate it by sending in, like, you know, when your account gets deactivated on Instagram, you have to send a selfie of yourself. You have to write down your Instagram name. You have to confirm the email address that you use. That's how my Instagram got deleted when I was at 56K, because I couldn't remember the email address. But I think I did a story time on that. Check my story time playlist. So yeah, so do not link your OnlyFans links to Instagram or Snapchat, and so you won't get deactivated. You can link it to Twitter, because Twitter is like a freaking porn site anyways now. So you can link it on Twitter. Depending on how you promote it, you can use hashtags like OnlyFans or OnlyFans newbie. You could get some retweets from people who are in the top 1 or 2%. There are OnlyFans pages on Twitter that promotes OnlyFans accounts, so sometimes you might get retweeted from those. And that's what happened with me when I was promoting on Twitter. I got a lot of retweets on one particular photo from mostly OnlyFans promoting pages. So that's how I was able to gain 33 followers within my first week. Now, some of the girls that I was looking at, they only gained about probably less than 10 fans within their first week. So for me to, you know, gain 33 in my first week was pretty damn good. So yeah, and also I think the reason why I had a lot of success on my OnlyFans for the first week is because if you look at all my social media accounts, I literally only post selfies. So I think that was an advantage on my part, because like a lot of my followers was like, ooh, she don't post body pictures, let's see what her OnlyFans is. And so, you know, people who did subscribe to my OnlyFans account, they saw like my full body. I don't do nudity, so just keep that in mind when I tell you how much I made in the first week. But I don't do nudity. But I was posting like pictures in like 2 pieces, bathing suits. I did teasers with lingerie and things of that nature, but that's what I was posting on my OnlyFans. And here's how you make, ooh, my stomach. So this is how you make your money. So the first thing is you can set your subscription at a certain price. You can either do it for free, or you can do it between $4.99 and I think the highest you can go is $39.99. But here's a tip: always start out small. So I start off with $10, period, because you can't see my full body nowhere else. So you want to see me, $10, baby, period. What are you saying? So I charge $10, and a lot of girls that I was watching, they charge for messaging. I don't charge for that because I'm just like, you're already paying $10 to, you know, look at my explicit content, and then charging you like $3 just to talk to me every time you want to talk to me. Like, I think that's dumb, especially for the price that I have. So I don't charge for my messaging, but I would do sneak peeks in my news feed, and that would make people either tip more or send me more money in my messages. So there's another tip. Charging extra for more explicit content. So like I said, I don't do nudity. So if a guy, so I do have a price list on my Onlyfans, and I pinned it to my account, so the guys, they know what they can get for a certain price. But let's say they wanted something on my list, but they wanted it to be a little bit more explicit. So let me name something that's not on my list. Let's say someone wanted like to see my boobs. So like I said, I don't do nudity, so of course I'm not going to show you my boobs. So I would then say, well, I don't do nudity, but what I can do is I can give you a video of me in a white t-shirt and wet it, and so my boobs can be exposed, and I can charge you $30 for it. And I'll bet you they'll pay. Trust me. But yeah, you can price for more explicit content that you are not comfortable with. But if you're not comfortable with doing something at all, just tell them no. Like, I am not doing this specific content. So yeah. I do have one other tip that I'm not going to talk about on here, but if you do decide to make an OnlyFans, and if you want to know what this tip is and how I got $50 on one transaction and $75 off the other transaction, my Cash App will be down below, and I'll be charging $5 for that particular tip. And yeah, or if you do use my referral link, actually, yeah, I think I might should do that. So if you do use my referral link to sign up for OnlyFans, I will tell you what this tip is for free. Okay, so make sure you use my referral link. Okay, so we talked about the process. We talked about where to promote and how to promote. Actually, let's talk about like how I was promoting on Twitter. So I would use hashtags and stuff like that, and I would do teasers. So like I would like either blur out or put an emoji on top of a certain body part, and I'll be like, if you want to see more, tip this much in the messages, or if you want the uncensored video or photo, it costs this much, and blase blase. And another way you can make money is doing bundle deals. I don't do that, but you can tell your subscribers to buy a certain amount of months of subscriptions for a certain price, and then, you know, just give them a little bit something for free. But you can make more money like that too. All right, so let's get into how much I made in my first week. So remember, OnlyFans take out 20%, and then the rest is mine. So I am going to tell you what my gross, how much my gross net is, and how much I will be receiving as of this second when I am ready to cash out. Oh, and so one thing about the cash out. So you cannot cash out immediately. For one, you have to have more than $20 in order to cash out. But when you are first starting your OnlyFans, you have to wait 7 to 10 days after making your account. And then once you do, you know, have your account for more than 7 to 10 days. Actually, I think I can show you on here. Let me see. I'm sorry, that was my work phone. What was I saying? Oh, okay. I can probably show you guys on here. Actually, I'm gonna leave a screenshot. So, on the screen for like your statements and stuff, it says current balance and pending balance. So your current balance will be how much you can cash out, and your pending balance is how much is, you know, it's just sitting on your OnlyFans. So because I've only had my OnlyFans for a week now, I'm still, well, I got mine set up to be paid out weekly. So technically I would get my money on Monday, which is the 10th. But you can set it up to get it weekly or monthly. But just know that you cannot get your money until 7 to 10 days. And then it takes another 3 to 5 days to, you know, process just like it's regular payroll. So you can't like immediately cash out. Like if you were if you're like an Uber or a Lyft driver, you can't immediately cash out. All right. Now we at the most exciting part. And it's how much I made. So since I technically started in July, I can't say it's for July because I made it more in August. But anyway, between last Wednesday and today, my gross net amount that I made was $700. I made $700, and then how much I'm getting paid between now and Monday, if I don't make any more before then, will be $560. So I made in subscriptions I made $228, in tips I made $228, and I made $104 in the messages. So yeah, and this is for not doing nudity. It's just explicit pictures that you won't see anywhere else on social media, basically. So yeah, so that's the whole process of OnlyFans and all that good jazz. I did say on my Instagram yesterday that I was going to delete it because a lot of people that I knew personally were trying to pressure me to do nudity, knowing that I had a boyfriend. And I was just like really upset about it. But then I was thinking, like, I have other people, other fans who actually paid the subscription to like see me for a whole month. So I think I'm gonna keep doing it for the whole month of August. So I will be doing like an update video on how much I made for the entire month of August. So yeah, don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms if you are not already. Don't forget to subscribe, like you're here already. And if you want an update, it's just gonna go right to your notifications when I do upload. If you do use my referral link, send a screenshot on Instagram or Twitter. Say, hey, I use your referral link. What is that secret that got you $50 to $75? And I will tell you what my secret is. And don't forget to check out my cosmetic line. I am wearing Naked right now, and she is my most pigmented lip gloss right now. This is what she looks like. She doesn't come in this tube. This is just my personal collection, and I like to use lollipop tubes for my personal collection. And I sell bigger products too, in case there's any men out there watching. So I'll link my website down below. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And as always, I love you guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye.